See, I think that needs to be
Finally,
that.
some kitchen flooring.
And we'll replace that with
It's a bit bright.
that.
It's a little bright.
Can we get... Oh, I bought stuff too early. We need to get...
Well, we did want conveyors.
We did want those. I was thinking if there's anything really efficient. We can't get to the next tier of thing. What you do it?
What do you think?
I thought the previous layout was working, but...
Well, yeah, but we've made it bigger now. We can add more trays when we get another tray. When we get another tray stand, we can add more trays.
If we get another tray stand. Right. I'm going to buy a couple more dartboards, and then we'll just be 1 point away.
Okay.
And then, yeah, people can sit down immediately, which doesn't actually help us at all. Doesn't impact our restaurant in any way.
No.
Because they're being served off a conveyor belt.
Yeah, there's never anything on their table, but...
Yeah. Right. We're just copying now, aren't we? Or did you want rotating grabbers again?
I think rotating grabbers are
more
probably
useful.
still more useful. Because they can pull off the counters
And
in
then
any
you're around a
direction.
corner.
Yeah. Whereas a normal grabber or smart grabber pulling off a counter has to then go straight.
Yeah, I think the only thing we'd need another smart grabber for would be if we had a second safety hole.
Which I don't think we're going to end up with.
No, I think we might not have enough kitchen space. We have to rearrange everything.
We'd have to rearrange everything in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It would help with throughput, but it would only help with throughput if we had more trays.
Yes.
So I think we want more trays first, and once we've got more trays, then we consider, do we need another safety hop?
So, rotating grabber.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Where would you like to eat today? You're going to the furthest away table. Thank you.
Right, now we get to test if it is just any tray with tacos on. It is. Good.
Well, I mean, I put a tray with one taco on it, and it set it to the full tray icon, so I kind of assumed it was. And now an empty tray should never go down.
Ah. Being pinned in again. I'm stuck in the kitchen now. Well, I can reach them.
Let them eat.
Whisper through the door into his ear.
You can take tacos off the conveyor belt now. You're allowed to.
No, you want tacos, don't you? You came to a taco restaurant that only serves tacos.
We should rename the restaurant. It's a sushi belt of tacos. Taco Belt or something, which I acknowledge is very close to Taco Bell.
No, we're going with it now. There you go. I'm just going to stand here and clean up. So yeah, what was it that we need to take orders remotely? Ordering.
I think there's a couple of things that will do it. There's an ordering stand.
Ooh.
Is one of them.
What's the table called? Isn't there a bar? A bar table that they don't think about what they want. They just immediately order.
I don't think that. I'm pretty sure that's one of the decoration specialisation things. Is they don't have to think.
Oh, maybe.
I think the bar table is just it's a one-person table. It doesn't join with other tables. So you can put a load of bar tables next to each other, and they're all one-person tables.
It is that they have no thinking. Oh, it's that they have no thinking time.
Is it? I think
that's what it is.
I don't think it had.
It does have an effect. They all have an effect.
Well, no, I thought the bar table's effect was that you could put them next to each other and they didn't connect. Much like the fancy table's effect is that they have to sit opposite each other. They can't sit around the corner.
Maybe.
It's a similar
I can't
effect.
remember.
We could look it up, but
I don't play PlateUp.
I've not seen the bar table, so. Yeah, I don't play PlateUp enough to know.
Yeah.
This is working better now. Now that they're smoothly moving around, like all 4 trays can be on the
It's
loop
much,
and smoothly
much better.
moving. It's a very good flow going on.
I'm much more relaxed than I was a minute ago.
Yeah. Also, every time you serve them another taco, their patience restarts, even if it's not filled up all the tacos they wanted.
I don't know if it restarts it to the top of the bar. I don't know if it refills the overall time. If that makes sense.
Well, I don't know. All I know about is a bar. It refills the bar, so that's enough for me.
I know, but is the bar going down much quicker than it was
I don't
before?
know. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. There you go. That's a nice easy day, wasn't it?
I'm making good money now. 188 coins.
I know, we spent it all on conveyors.
Problem is, if they go on at just the right time into that loop, they can have all 4 trays in the loop, but they generally go on slightly wrong, and so they can only have 3 trays.
Yeah. Right, do we want a floor protector?
I've not had much dirt today, to be honest.
I have.
Okay.
Also, I have just realised our nice rug is just underneath the counter. Like, so that's where I was hitting dirt.
We could have another dining table. We've got a space for a 5th.
Might as well. Unless we want... Yeah, we don't want to upgrade it, do we? We want to keep getting conveyors.
Yeah.
Or would we want to replace our standard conveyors with something else?
I think we just want to keep getting conveyors, to be honest. There you go. Everyone has 2 seats.
Well, what would we need more conveyors for? We don't need more conveyors until we have more trays, yeah?
I mean, no, but...
So how about...
Get the spares out. We don't buy them, but we re-roll.
Yeah. So if we re-roll until we get some more trays...
Yeah.
So that is what we desperately need. Robot mop. Can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Very sad. Non-robot floor buffer.
Yeah. Reroll again?
Yeah.
More mints.
Don't need that.
Do one more?
I guess, yeah. Ordering terminal.
Ordering terminal. That's what we want, isn't it?
They have less patience, but we don't have to go near them. We just stand in the corner. I can stand up here and take their order.
You can sit in the... You can lock yourself in here with the research desks.
I could. I feel like I should be, like, in a place where I can fix something if it goes wrong.
Well, there's also the achievement that you complete a whole day not moving from one of your squares.
Yeah, well, I'll just stand here.
Yeah, I'll just sit in here. No, I
would suggest you you be somewhere you can move if need be.
Yeah. And where I'm going to be is on the phone.
Who knows how it chooses which customer's order I take?
I assume it's just in the order they sat down.
Eat, people. Eat.
Don't eat people. That was last time with the pies.
Oh, this is great. I don't have to move and I can take every table's orders.
Hey, you don't need me anymore. You can just do it all yourself.
We've made this a one-person restaurant. I mean, if we had the effect where they didn't need to even place their order, this would be running itself.
Yes. If only.
I think this is the most we've ever automated one of our restaurants. We always aspire to this.
Yes, this is what we aim for. It never works.
Well,
until now.
The thing is we never take any variation recipes so that we can aim for this.
Yeah. Unless
but we've never actually managed this.
Yeah.
It's normally the washing up that ruins us.
Yeah, which is why this is such a good dish. Because there is no washing up.
That's why I want to do tacos, because there's no washing up, so we can actually get to this point.
Because it has just been made sure we actually run the dishwashers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I think in
So
my
otherwise you
time
just need a load of soaking sinks.
I've tried it on a soaking sink, but it's just not fast enough.
Well, you need like 10 of them in parallel.
Yeah.
Which means you need
It's
so
not
many
worth doing.
grabbers.
It's not worth doing.
Loop the tacos round. By the way, the taco trays sometimes turn around.
Well, they head in the direction they're moving. Unless they've got tacos on them, maybe?
But no, at the top, they only turn around for like one tile. They turn around on the grabber in the top.
Oh, that's because it's a rotating grabber.
Yeah.
So technically it's moving in its source direction.
Yeah, they don't turn on the rotating grabber, they turn the grabber after, then turn back around on the counter.
Yeah.
We have got... Oh no, that's cooling in. That's what the bar's for. I'm thinking there's a bar down
Should I call some more people in?
Might as well. I mean... The problem now is the speed at which we can cook meat.
Yes. And we have to... Oh, I called too many people in. We have to keep the safety hob, because when we don't have a blue tray, a taco tray ready to go, then they are just going to burn.
Well, so my thought, gas override.
Which one's that? Increases the speed?
The pipe you chuck in the side of the hob that increases its speed.
Yeah.
I don't see why that wouldn't work on a safety hob, and I don't see why the safety hob wouldn't still...
True.
It's definitely prioritising something, and I'm not sure it's the order they come in, because this table at the top has been here while there's been two groups at the table at the bottom.
Yeah. But yeah, I think before upgrading the hob, we do need to get more trays, though.
Yeah.
That is just limiting everything.
Well, a gas override on that hob, I think, wouldn't go amiss.
Yeah, if we
it
get
wouldn't
the
help
option to get
massively
one.
Until there's more trays. But I didn't move. Didn't get the achievement for it, but
we already got the achievement, I think.
Oh, I don't remember the achievement, but
I forgot to do copying. I wasn't doing anything that day, and I forgot to do the copying.
You could get another ordering terminal. You could order. You could take orders too.
Sure, why not? We have the money to spare.
Should we move? Should we find somewhere to put them next to each other? So we just stand next to each other, taking orders really antisocially.
I think we just sit in here.
Can we rearrange the room such that we can still get out?
Well, we're not upgrading anymore, are we?
We're not upgrading anymore. No, let's put the blueprint cabinet. Oh.
There you go.
There we go. Just
what
so we can still see in.
There we go. Stand back to back.
We can't get out if the bottom table is full.
That's fine. We can cope.
Are we going to copy today?
Probably should, shouldn't we? Because we need
then we've
more
got more to
re-roll
at the very least.
Yeah. There we go.
To your stations. We don't quite fit back to back.
Oh, we should have brought the phone in here as well.
We should have.
Stuck it down
Just
by you.
never need to go in the kitchen or front of house.
I mean, if you could do this for a living, all you should do is press the enter button on my keyboard all day long.
Yeah. What, you want some tacos? Sure, take some tacos off the belt.
See, I think our only issue is going to be like
bit
that.
Concern. Should have waited.
You should have waited. Oh, it's going to be a bit close.
It's going to be very tight. He's going to make it.
Our only concern is going to be when there's like one taco on each tray.
Yeah.
And then we do have to be a bit more careful.
I misjudged. I didn't realise that was a group of two. I thought it was one person. So I thought there would be enough tacos out. And then as soon as I pressed it, I realised, oh no, that is two people. Okay.
I mean, the problem is that we can't control whose order we're taking.
No. I think one person taking orders is probably better than both of us taking orders.
Yeah.
You can take orders today. I did it yesterday.
Fair enough.
You're welcome to take the orders today. We'll take it in turns working. We'll work alternate days.
Yeah. It's working pretty smoothly.
Well, of course, we designed it.
We did.
Why would you suggest it wouldn't work smoothly?
Unfortunately, the customers get stuck in the mess that they've made, or the previous customers have made, more accurately. See, if we got 4 more trays, we still have space for everything to keep moving, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it would really slow down the loop, but the loop would keep going. Just only one tray moving at a time on it.
I mean, I don't mind if it's slower, necessarily. It's just as long as there's a decent supply.
It would be better to have 4 more trays.
Because, yeah, we are getting issues where all of the attackers have been eaten, and we're just waiting for more to come through.
Yeah. More trays would be good. Maybe a longer loop when we get more trays.
Just more tables there.
Which means we can have more tables.
See, now we're getting.
Well, obviously, more tables. More tables means we fill up the trays. We empty the trays quicker. The risk is the people who sit at the end of the loop never get tacos because the earlier tables always eat them first.
Yeah, I think 5 tables is enough.
Yeah, we probably don't need more tables.
There we go. That's a nice ding through. I'm surprisingly focused on this, just bouncing it out.
Yeah, I know, that's how I found myself yesterday. Given you don't have to go anywhere, suddenly you are really focused on the tables. I guess it's because you're not focused on where your character is.
Yeah. I'm just not manically running between all the tables.
This works a lot better on the whole really slow front, not having to move. What I do think, like, we've tried this for 3 days now, and this has proven pretty effective.
Yes.
I think one of us stands locked in the middle.
I mean, you can stand locked in the middle if you want.
Because then we're being watched.
Yes.
And it keeps their patience up.
At
the moment, hiding away, we're not being watched.
Ooh.
It's annoying, but it's the only option.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to move all these out.
If we make the loop bigger, then we can sit in the middle with the ordering desk.
That is what I'm going to do. It's just, I'm going to sit in there with my ordering desk. We do have enough conveyors. I think
we do have enough. I'm going to go see what's outside.
We have another one stored up in each. So let's stick a grabber in there.
That should do.
That works, doesn't it?
I mean, you could put a counter instead of conveyor, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I'd like to have this all conveyors. It'd look nicer if it's all just conveyors, no counters.
Yeah, it would. It would look far nicer. I think that top corner is still going to have to be a counter. Or it could be a belt, but I think it would look better as a counter because it's a junction.
I think that does have to be a counter. It makes sense to be a counter.
Yeah.
Right, that's
put the rotating grabber in the corner. Yeah. I'm going to have to go down there so that I can turn it to the right orientation.
The horror, having to do something today.
I know, right? I can't just stand still today.
Right, I'm going to sit in here.
You're taking orders again.
Yep,
so I'll just go and copy one of the 2 cabinets and be done for the day.
Well, I'm thinking, do we want to reroll blueprints? We have money.
We do have money. Have we got that other blueprint out, or you've bought it, haven't you?
I bought it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We bought both of them, because we're trying to extend the path out. More mints.
Another ordering terminal. If I rebuild again, I don't think we'd be able to afford the trays, so...
Yeah, I can't remember how much they are. They might be 40.
I think they're probably 40, but I don't want to
risk... Mints is only 20.
Maybe they're 20.
Might be 20, but yeah. We need some money.
There we go.
There we go. That's your job done for today.
I'll go and copy, and then I'm done. All done. Enjoy.
So
now the question is, how far through overtime can we get?
Well, it's how long to we bored and want to go record something else?
Yeah, it's already quite late. We might not be recording anything else today.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Our
last session we recorded of this, which may or may not have gone out at this point.
It won't. Well, depends how.
Depends
how
what we do.
Christmas
depends
goes.
What happens. This might be going out in December. It might be going out in January.
It might be going out in April.
Might be going out in April. We don't know. But our last session we recorded was, I think, the furthest we'd got.
Possibly.
It was our longest session because we spread it over 2 months instead of 1.
Yes.
I can't remember how far through overtime we got.
Day 9.
Day 9. So that's the record to beat.
I feel like we're going to beat that easily.
I think we could beat that. I then want to see, can we get to day 15? Because that would be twice the base getting to overtime.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever got that far.
I don't think I've ever got that far. I think there's an achievement for getting that far.
I think there might be.
Let me have a look at the achievements. Given there's nothing else for me to do, let me have a look.
Well,
at
you've paused the game. The game's
have I?
paused. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realise me going shift tab would pause the game.
Yeah.
Okay. New plan. Let me get my let me get the Steam app up on another device. Look at the achievements.
Ooh, I left that a bit close. That's fine. So I feel like this is just boring to watch now. There's no excitement. You know we're building the day.
There is an element of this.
I feel if we get to day 15, we'll just stop there.
I think
I've got better things to do this evening.
We'll save it because we might choose to come back to it sometime, maybe in our own time. But Steam, there it is. So my iPad's just updated. All the icons look different. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? Achievements. I never remember how to find this stuff on the iPad.
Ooh, we're about to have no tacos in circulation. There we go.
Library.
No tacos.
PlateUp. My game content. My achievements. I've earned 16 of 26 achievements.
That's pretty good.
What I haven't done is serve a stir fry. I haven't unlocked stir fries.
Have you not?
Complete a day with 10 appliances. Complete a day with 10 appliances on fire at once.
That doesn't sound good.
Serve a customer with less than a second to spare. I feel like we've done that.
It has been pretty close quite a few times. Maybe there's been more time than we thought.
Cook something on a danger hob with an activated gas safety override.
Oh, this is not good. It's a bit close.
Wear trainers while holding a sharp knife. Reach overtime day 10. Well, today's the day for overtime day 10. Reach overtime day 15. Today's the day for overtime day 15. Throw away a cooked fish in the tutorial.
I don't remember what I did. If I did the tutorial,
I don't think we did do the tutorial. But I'm wondering if it means in the main hub, the practice.
Can you go talk to a person, please?
Can you not take their order?
Yeah,
I can't get out. I can't.
Okay,
I can't.
I've taken everyone's orders. It was just I kept not taking their order.
At the point you said that, like someone sat down in front of the door and I was stuck. Yeah. Also, how is the mess getting in here?
They're just throwing it through the door. But it's just we weren't serving tackers quite fast enough.
Complete a day without any player leaving the tile they started on. So we need to do a day where none of us move.
Have you moved? Oh, you have moved today.
I have moved today because I came over to the desk. If I stand next to the desk ready for tomorrow, neither of us move.
And then just tab yourself out.
Have the first group to arrive still be waiting to order when the day ends. That's going to be difficult. I don't think we'll be doing that one in this world. No,
that's a day one type thing. Bin, composter bin, blueprint cabinet.
We can only research one thing a day. It's just saving stuff.
Yeah, it's not really worth doing, is it?
Unless we have more copying desks. Have a copying desk per blueprint cabinet.
Yeah.
Get the 2 blueprints out and re-roll them.
Yeah, we don't care about... Well, I think it might be worth keeping one of them in there.
When I said 2 blueprints, I meant the 2 copied ones, not realising that only one of them copied, of course.
Yeah.
And, then obviously you wanted to replace the counter.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, I think we don't need the grabber anymore. Take this one out. Well, no, I was going to keep
grabbers. I've got loads of rotating grabbers, and they don't look nice on straights.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
I don't mind.
Well, it's just that you can turn them or you can have them straight. They're effectively grabbers.
Yeah, let's get rid of the grabber. Themselves.
And then try and get... Because I think it's worth keeping one, because we might need more conveyors to move.
Another copying desk, now I can copy 2 things.
Yeah. And then we'll just stick something in there for you to copy. Stick anything in there. Just as something to copy for the next day. And then re-roll try and get
some trainers.
But you've got to... Do you want to block yourself in so you can't move? Or do you want to do the ordering for the day? It's your turn to do some work.
It's my turn to order. Your turn to copy. Don't move after copying. Don't move that tile.
Alright, I'm ready. Ready for my day off.
Yeah, you come in for like 3 minutes of work in the morning and then go home.
Yep, pretty much. There we go.
Right, let's hope I don't need you to take someone's order.
It'll be fine. I was gonna go check my phone.
That's what I was doing the other day.
Oh, we've had comments on our videos.
Yeah. Yep, it's an interesting one.
Yeah. Fun comments. Oh.
Everybody's eating their tacos. And the tacos loop round the belt. It really is just a sushi belt, but with tacos.
It is. Yeah.
The problem is where an early table empties the tray, and then the tray has to go all the way around the loop.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was worth where you're stood having another smart grabber that just shortcuts the empty trays across.
Maybe.
Because if we were to make it one longer, and then just have like a figure of 8, but not a figure of 8. Yeah, just make it a little bit more.
I think we desperately need more trays first, though.
I think if we did have more trays, then that'd be worth doing.
There is a risk with that, with more trays, that the empty tray could get stuck in the shortcut and never be able to get out.
Yeah. So maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I think that's where a teleporter would actually be useful.
Yeah.
If we got to the point where we were struggling to get the empty trays out, we just replace where you're stood with a smart conveyor, pulling off the rotating grabber, and have a teleporter where your terminal is. Oh, you've got some cold people outside.
I know, I've also really got to take this top table's order.
See, that's the issue I was running into. And at that point, I just had to call everyone's orders in.
The problem is that they're at the top as well, so if I call everyone else's, there'll never be any tacos up there.
Yep. Well, I can't move.
No, I know.
Plus the door's blocked.
Please be the top table next.
No, just keep calling. Call them all in. You need to just call everyone.
There we go.
They're not going to get the tacos though.
They're not. It's really annoying.
2 goes to that left table. As long as it gets there in time.
As long as it gets there in time, we're okay.
Okay.
If that wasn't 1 second left, what is?
I think you had a good 3 or 4 seconds on that.
But I guess it wasn't their food. It was the remainder of their food. So maybe it doesn't count.
Yeah. You might need to serve a couple more tables. That's a little bit close.
I'm really trying. We need more trays. I'll try not to serve them too quickly while there's no tacos in the network.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's going fine. There's no need to panic.
I don't know if we can last much longer, is the problem.
No, we need more trays if we want to last longer.
I think all money just goes into re-rolling today.
Yeah. Well, we can only afford to re-roll twice.
True. But still, all money goes into re-rolling. Right, you're down to your... Everyone's inside. You can relax a little bit now.
I don't think they're seeing me properly. It claims they are, but their patience is going down so fast.
Well, they have to be sat where they can see you. So that top table, you're probably not... If you stood higher up in your tile...
That top table can't see me, but the 2 down the bottom can.
Yeah. Well, the table that's on the top right, we could move across by 1 or 2.
This top table ordered 5 tacos, which came from all 4 of the trays.
They just want everyone's leftovers. But yeah, I think if we move that top table across, they might be able to see you a bit better.
There we go, work smart, got the achievement.
Go on, is it going to be a decorating day? It is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we get more rerolls tomorrow. Let's go to the dartboard. For the decorations of dartboard.
Nice kitchen floor, finally.
There we go. That'll do. I'm not sure about the wallpaper in here.
I'm going to buy another grabber.
Yeah.
So that we're ready when we've got another stack of trays. They can just be inserted into the system. I mean, we could just replace this counter with them, but...
There you go. Looks a bit nicer now. That there's not just one blue conveyor.
I guess we could put just another tray stand where this counter is. Are you taking orders today? Unless
you want to be the one to mess it up.
We don't need to stand still today, so I can actually, once I've copied, I can run out and fix things. If you desperately need one table specifically to have their order taken.
Yeah. I mean, that is the disadvantage of this method. Oh, I didn't move the table over. That's fine.
Hey, did you move this one?
Oh, I was talking about the table that's currently taking orders. Because they sometimes can't see me.
I'm stuck.
Oh, I did that badly. Cam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know. I got too happy with the buttons.
You just got to keep an eye on the number of tacos in the system. You don't want there to be suddenly no tacos in the network. There's only a maximum of 16 at a time, and any table could order up to 6.
Yeah. Ooh,
realistically, you should only ever take 2, maybe 3 tables orders at once.
Yeah, but we're just trying to get people in faster.
Also, we probably don't want this loop to be any bigger because it takes pretty much the entire patience bar for a taco to get around the loop.
Yeah.
Especially that table at the end is struggling. We could rearrange so that that table at the end is instead here.
Right. Oh, they're starting getting some food.
They're a bit earlier in the loop.
I just need those tacos to get around to them.
It is proper logistics now to make sure that there's always tacos ready to get to the people you take the order of.
For a second, everyone was served.
Briefly.
Very, very briefly.
For a brief moment, there was no queue as well, but now there is again.
It's fine.
If I stand here, then the people out the back behind you that normally can't see you can see you. No, can see me instead. I'll do a jig for them.
That works. Oh.
But I can't. I can ping. I can stand on the spot and spin.
Right. Go on, tacos. Come through.
I can also flail with a different button to what I thought was flailing, which is a bit weird.
Yes, 2 different interact buttons.
I didn't realise one of the triggers was an interact button. Do you need me to take someone's order?
No.
No, you're doing okay.
I think we're good. So this is going to serve that table on the bottom left. And then...
Not to alarm you, but there is quite a long queue.
Yeah. I'm trying to get people through. It's more getting the tacos through because of the lack of trays. Right, so that'll sort out the top left table. Yeah, it's just trays that the issue.
The trays are such an issue, and it's so long since I've seen them come up as an option.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did come up quite early on, but...
Yeah, and we just didn't think we'd need them.
Well, at the time, we were more concentrated on getting some other things. We didn't have a great deal of money early on.
Right, I've taken their order.
In the grand scheme of things, we still don't have much money.
Yeah, I mean, we are earning, what, 25% less?
Normally by day 6 you have like 1,000 odd.
Yeah. But no, not us. Right, we're out of tacos.
Oh no! There's more in the network now. You can safely take another table's order.
I just need that one taco to get round. I've got too many trays with just one taco on.
I know, there's so many.
I've got 3. Could you
trays.
Move tacos between trays?
I don't think I can.
If you hold X interact, you do take one taco off.
I know, but
I think I've got something
it's mostly
sorted. I can't call people in till I get more tacos through.
Now we're at the point where we start needing coffee tables.
Yeah, coffee tables would be useful at this point. Oh, there's so many people outside.
I know. We may have been a bit optimistic with overtime 15. We might struggle overtime 10.
Yeah. Oh, I need those tacos to get round quicker.
You are managing, in fairness.
I know.
You got rid of the queue. The queue is gone. Everyone is in.
Okay, we're done. We're good. Right. I'm just gonna. Everyone, give me your orders.
That's a
stupid way of doing it.
Yeah. It's very risky because that top table is going to get 3 of their 6.
One person's going to be very happy.
And then the other person's going to have to wait for some fresh cooked tacos to come all the way round the loop.
It's fine. See, we're supplying enough that if all the tables are filled, we can supply them all with enough patience. It's just the queue outside is the issue.
Yeah.
Which, in theory, means we need more tables.
So I think the idea for not just taking empty trays off the loop was that you didn't end up with single taco trays.
Yeah.
Using up all your trays. I mean, we don't have a choice.
We are going to lose tomorrow because of that.
We are not set up for cheese. We could not redesign this kitchen to work with cheese.
Taco trays.
Taco trays! Gas override as well. Can we speed up the hob? Because now we've got more trays, we do need to speed up the hob.
Does that just go on there?
Yeah, I think one of us has to turn it on is the problem, so I will have to go down here and turn it on at the start of the day.
Well, unless you want to do the logistics today.
Unless I want to do the ordering. You do the ordering.
What job do you want to do? Okay, fair enough.
Copy and turn the hob on. We don't need to take these out anymore, actually, so we can't copy. We don't need to re-roll. It's great. We could get another dining table.
Do you want to upgrade a dining table?
I don't know what upgrading it would serve us.
Well,
I'm going to get rid of the napkins, because I don't think the napkins are worth it.
Get another table. We need another table.
At least it gets people in, doesn't it?
If it goes here...
Obviously, there is one of the tables that would get us more money, but this just gets more people into the restaurant rather than the queue. Which
is the issue, especially now with an increased eating time.
I'll put the napkins back in. Because why not?
Yeah. I was thinking... The best way to do this would be have like a splitter, that half of them go to the top tables, half of the packets go to the bottom tables.
I don't think that would help, because then you'd take an order and inevitably the tacos would go the other way.
Yes, but you're effectively halving the loop size.
Yeah.
Which is our main issue, because this table up here...
Well, we've got twice as many trays now, and the hob should be faster.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Let me do the copying, and then I'll have to hold the gas override for the rest of the day.
That's fine.
I have to hold X.
That's fine. That's your new job for the day.
My new job for the day is to hold X. There's so many more tacos in the network now. It's such a relief.
Oh, this is so nice.
So much better.
It's a bit of an issue when they start blocking each other.
Yeah, because they can't move on while it's occupied.
Yeah.
There's slightly more trays than would be ideal for the loop. But obviously, in an ideal world, there's always going to be 2 or 3 trays looping back round to be refilled.
I mean, it's just going to come down to timing.
Yeah.
To make sure that the trays we want to...
In reality, we probably don't need the gas override anymore.
Possibly not, but... gives you something to do.
Well, I'm not convinced that... I'm not holding it at the moment. This is the slower cooking speed, and it's keeping up with the speed at which it can insert them into the loop.
Fair.
So...
I mean, at this point, I could just be mashing...
Yeah,
take all.
There's so many.
I think we'd be fine.
Life is so much easier now we have more trays.
Just automation. This is why I like automation.
Oh. Like, we would have died today if it hadn't been for that extra tray stand.
Yes. We would already be dead. Also,
I'm not going to call anyone in, though.
Well, everyone's just having the orders taken as they sit down.
Yeah.
I'm not having to wait for more tacos to come through. It's like 2 tables. Let's get their orders taken.
Okay. The hob is now struggling a little bit. It is keeping up, though. It is managing.
It's fine.
There are a lot of trays with 1 taco, I'm noticing.
I'm dealing with it. There you go. Dealt with. It's just a case of timing, really.
It's getting a bit laggy, actually. I guess because there's so much movement.
Yeah. It's the amount of mess.
The amount of mess is not helping. These are some very messy customers, and they get slowed down by it.
Yeah.
That's not actually helping our throughput, because they take so long to get to the tables.
We might need to get a cleaning bot. That might be worth researching and upgrading.
Yeah.
And doing all that fun
a robot
stuff.
cleaner. I think a robot cleaner over a robot buffer, because the cleaner will actually clean the mess.
Yeah. But saying that, we're not having an issue of getting people into the restaurant.
We're not today, no.
I haven't noticed a queue outside at all.
I think it's because we're serving everyone instantly rather than waiting for tacos to exist.
Yeah.
And having the space that the empty trays are taken from, one before the space that full trays are inserted into, is probably the best it could be.
Yeah.
Having a bit of a gap between the two I don't think would be ideal. Especially if that gap had tables in it.
Yeah. There you go, clear out the 2-1 trays.
I'm so glad that tray stand turned up.
I know. I mean, I am, but also I wanted to report to Minecraft today.
I'm not doing anything after this evening tonight. But...
Oh, true. Well,
we don't need any. That's the thing. we have got several months pre-recorded.
But I'm enjoying it. But we didn't do our annual bonfire night recording this year.
We didn't. No.
Very sad. I had too much going on.
I am happy to record some tonight if you want to.
Sure. I've got some cooking to do, but
once I've eaten.
Yeah.
I will eat first. Oh dear. This is great. One of us doesn't have to do anything each day. It's just brilliant.
I mean, I'm fine just sitting here if you just don't want to do anything for the rest of the playthrough. You just go have dinner now. It's fine.
Actually, my headset is wireless now. I can go downstairs.
I mean, I've got people in the house. They can just go make my food for me.
Right, what's in the envelopes?
I've escaped.
Anything fun? Another ordering terminal. It's so eager to give us more ordering terminals.
There's no way we can get another dining table in, is there?
No, not without more conveyors.
Which we don't really want to do.
The thing is, we need a... I'm going to redesign, because if we research a smart conveyor, a smart grabber, we can add in your shortcut if we want.
Yeah.
It would mean moving you out of the centre, which means we lose patience again, but...
Yeah, I think it's worth having a longer loop just because things aren't getting blocked up. Just with things not being able to move on to the next tile. So I think a loop that's 1 or 2 longer is probably worth having.
In which case, let me buy this. So we've got it.
I'll keep dining table as well.
Yeah, I'll keep researching rotating grabbers then, because they'll be more useful, I think, than smarts. To make the loop longer.
Well, I think get a smart grabber next time, because then we can do it. Because we've got this just conveyor up here, which we can sub in.
Yeah.
And then that's enough to make the loop at least one further out. Which is
we can make the loop longer now, actually. With the rotating grabber, the conveyor, and a counter, we could make the loop longer.
Might as well. So
there's nothing to say, actually, the loop has to be a rectangle, in fact.
That is true.
The loop could be weirdly shaped.
But I like
But it does feel easier to make it a rectangle. This doesn't...
No, that one can't. Well, no, so I'm having... No, I needed that one there.
Did you?
Well, I was planning for when the smart grabber's here.
We've got the conveyor, actually.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is have that going that way and turning right, because then it might prioritise the smart grabber with the empty trays.
Right. Okay.
Which I think is what we want to do. But we can turn that... Well, you could turn that if you wanted.
It'd be something to do.
Yeah. Yeah, one job. Actually, I can stand there and do it. Because I'm in there.
There we go. 7 tables of 2.
It's going pretty well. I think if we just get more and more conveyors and tables, and then another load of tray stands.
And I'm in a place so I can research, copy, and then do an emergency gas override if need be.
None of us need to move at all. I think my best gas override at the start of the day just to get us stockpiled up.
But this is, unfortunately, the start of the day is when I'm researching and copying. But now I will gas override.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is gas override before you copy.
Yeah.
Just to get something going.
I should do. Gas override.
Do you also want the phone in there with you? Or are we confident that we won't need to do that at all?
I don't think the phone is a good idea.
Well,
we're doing a lot better.
I want to do the phone.
We're doing a lot better, but I don't think the phone is a good idea.
That's fair.
I think we're barely avoiding a queue, I imagine.
Keep an eye on it today, see how it goes.
Yeah. It's still a long loop round for those trays to get back to the refill.
Well, hence why we want to put the shortcut in.
Yeah, well, no, even just once they come off the loop, to get around the 2 tray stands.
Well, that's why I was suggesting that we move the whole thing down by 1.
Yeah, but then the risk is,
I know,
I want at least 1 tray stand in the line.
In the loop, yeah.
Because otherwise they'd start backing up onto the loop. And they'd snarl up the serving while they're waiting to have cooked food put on them. So having space for them to all stockpile back off the loop is better.
I might have a rearrange in a second. Plan it out when we get to the end of the day.
Yeah.
I
mean, we could make the loop taller rather than wider, so that the corner they get taken off is up where that second tray stand is, rather than where it is currently.
Possibly, yeah.
So the rectangle is turned 90 degrees in effect. Tables would all have to be rearranged, but that's certainly possible. There's so much kitchen space we're not using because you need no space to make tacos.
I know. We did not need as big a kitchen as we planned for.
Yeah, a map that had more gaps into the kitchen, more serving hatches, rather than as many kitchen tiles. Would have been better, I think.
What would have been an interesting map to do this on would be one of those Christmas maps with all the hatches that go on and off and teleport around.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting one to do.
Everyone is eating. Haven't seen a queue yet. I don't think I've seen all the tables get full yet.
I think having the 7th table has been worth doing.
Yeah. You know what has helped? We haven't had any rushes. Normally, like, the first star, we get a rush card.
It'd have to be, because the other ones are not a food option.
Yeah. And the fact that we've managed to luck out on this seed with no rushes.
It's gone pretty well.
Eat the tacos round.
Everyone eat
the tacos round.
Also, we're doing this well. We just have no money.
Yeah.
There's no money in tacos, apparently.
They're really not that expensive, are they, for people to eat?
Yeah. There you go. We've only got empty trays and full trays now.
You know what? There really isn't. It's 0.75 a taco.
That's
I'm
cheap.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure a taco is 1, and because we've got the minus 25%.
They might... Well, they want 3 tacos, and they're going to pay us 3 gold. It's a gold
they pay 3 gold for 3, but they pay 4 gold for 5, I think. I think it's 3 gold for 3 because it's rounding.
Well, 2 tacos is 2, yeah. So it probably is rounding.
It's generously rounding up. 1. It's maximum 1, but I think it's less than 1.
Yeah.
Because you've got that 25% reduction. And it would have been a whole number to begin with. So logically it would have been 1 to begin with. Also, let's face it, they're not difficult to make.
No. I mean, it's fully automated.
Some of the far more complicated things you only get sort of 3 or 4 gold for. So I wouldn't be surprised if tacos are only worth 1 or as a baseline.
I mean, the only thing we actually have to do for the tacos is ask people what they want in this restaurant only serves one thing.
yeah. You can only have a meat taco, but we do have to ask you if that's what you want to have.
We don't even care how many they want, because they just take it off the conveyor belt themselves.
Yeah. We're still making 200 coins a day.
Ooh, fancy tablecloth.